Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So, got this rain snow thing going on out here. I don't know guys, if you could see rain, snow, occasional white streak going by the camera there. There's the old Cushman. So, 41 degrees according to that. That one says 42. This one's got approximately the right time on it. It's somewhere around 4:30. It is the last day of March, so 3/31. It's Tuesday. My Energizer right there is not fully charged because it's been kind of dark, damp. Got a system blowing in. So, spent the last few days at my son's house. Kids are off locally for the week, so my wife didn't have to teach piano, which meant we could get away for a couple of days. So we went and mooched off of him. Cheap vacation, staying at the kids' house. Well, not really, because she ended up buying them stuff, but anyway, cheaper than a hotel. We'll pretend it is, though. You know, once again, back to that buying stuff. You know, everybody, when the parents show up, suddenly you have big needs. But for you young guys, you'll figure that out when you get older. Enjoy it while your parents are paying. For the guys my age, what do you do with your money? Leave it for the government to take. Might as well give it to the kids while they're still alive. Anyway, while I was down there, there are a few interesting places. He's got this one junk place that I got these nails, and I guess they're to hold like foam up, like the foam insulation that should be on that ceiling up, and nails. These are roofing nails. I don't know, what do they look like? 2-inch, 1.75-inch, 2-inch nails. So I got this and this. This is a sorter for coins. Right? I figured I better start sorting coins because I gotta start paying for that that truck soon. And radio. And one of those. It's on the end of a pole. It shouldn't be called a saw. It's actually a clipper. It's one of those things that as you pull the string, the blade comes down and clips the branch off. So, bought that for my son. Anyway, all this crap together, minus the light bulbs. So this, that, little $4 price tag. This guy, why did I buy this guy?
Highs in the mid-40s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
It was a big $3.
Mostly clear in the evening.
So all this crap, including the pole saw, was $30. The pole saw itself was worth 2 or 3 times that. So I saw one of these in a bank or something when I was a kid. Well, maybe not so much a kid. And I thought it was really great. So, I think it's kind of cool. So I just dumped my money in there and it sorts it all out for me. So, anyway, back to that big $4. This was theoretically $5. This was $3. Right, the pole saw was like 18. Anyway, got the whole pile for $30. Light bulbs. These are vintage single filament 12-volt light bulbs. There are. Oh, she took the sticker off. There's like 20 in the bag. And check out this price. All of those light bulbs for $1.63. It was $1.54. So anyway, it started at $2, and then they gave me a 23% discount, which brought it to $1.54. Then they hit me with sales tax. This is the place I like to go to. Thomasville, Pennsylvania. So that's a little ways for my son, but we take the car ride. eBay. I got another. This is a 49 tooth sprocket, and hopefully it's a 50 chain. Though these look a little small, but brand new. So that was $10. These guys, I have a lot of used ones floating around, but these are new. They're made in China. Where's my made in China? There it is. Made in Fabrique, China. So these go to 200S's, 185s. I figured I'd add a couple of new ones to the fleet. Hopefully our friends in China did a good job of building them. So I added 3 of them. All 3 of these were $54 delivered. That was a good price. And I just happened to run across this. This was, I think it was, what did I give them? $25, and it was $6 to ship it. This is a full wiring harness for 250ES, the 1985 version. You could tell by the plug. The the ones made in 86 or late 85, 86. And the 87s have a square plug, so you can tell the difference. But came with the coil and the computer. Some of these characters sell the computer alone for over, they try to get over $100. I don't know what they actually get for them. I see them listing them for that price. I should put a watch it on it, then see what they actually sell for. Though I have seen folks ask for 50, 60, 70 bucks as a buy it now, and they do seem to disappear. So they are getting $50 plus for just the computer. Typically the wire harnesses are $30. You know, another $10 for this. So for like $31 for the entire deal. It was a steal. And when you have a hoard like I do, you buy this kind of stuff. This computer, this harness is more or less the same as the 250 SX, and you can see I have quite a fleet of those here, so having the spare parts never hurts. Anyway, yeah, we got this cold front coming through, snow, rain, all the crap. But April is tomorrow starts April, right? Wednesday. I'm hoping with April comes a little better weather, because I really do have to get back to my life of working on things and building things, and get away from my life of buying supplies to work on things and build things and so forth. My son is heavy on my cage to bring him a couple of bikes down, and one of these bikes, I was asked for parts on these. One of these bikes, and actually it's this one. The engine's in pretty good shape. You can even look at the carburetor. So what I want to do is actually take the cosmetics, clean up the cosmetics on that, take the cosmetics and put it on this bike. I also got some other stuff. This one too runs, and I actually like this bike better because it has reverse. This one does not have reverse. That one does not have reverse. This one actually has reverse, but she smokes. And by smokes, I mean she smokes. You know, we're talking she smokes like I don't know, somebody's somebody's grandmother with a pack of Camel ciggies. I mean, she smokes. She's tough. Just taking a quick, while you can, walk around a little bit. A little walk around the hoard. You can see a little carnage here where this collapsed. Right? Got us a knee wall, as in kneeling on its knees. Everything seemed to live, though. This winter, I say this every year, but this winter, I was really, really screwed. You know, you put 2-3 foot of snow on the ground, and you literally can't move anything. I mean, it's nice that all this stuff was sheltered and seemed to get through the winter all in one piece, but I just couldn't move it. So when I ran out of projects in the house, I was just screwed. I couldn't move. I couldn't get out here to get parts. I did get out a few days ago. You know, I wanted those foot pegs, and stuff was all stuck to the ground. I mean, what a mess I made myself. And I made it for myself. So I have to, I really have to work at doing a little better with this mess. How's that? A deer decided to swing by and crap on my pool for me. As near as I could tell, every animal this side of the Mississippi at some point during the year swings by my property to take a crap. A lot of times I see it in the snow. In the summer I see huge piles of it. So I must have inexplicably bought the bathroom stop for every creature migrating through the area. It's chilly out, but I wanted to do a quick tour. I've also been away for a couple of days. I just want to make sure nothing disappeared and it all looks good. I don't see any fresh holes anywhere. Right? You can see the line of bikes along the back there. There you go. Hey, how's that for a hoard? So, a little walk around the hoard. Yeah, you guys haven't been able to see this hoard, but now that this has collapsed, it's easier. You can see the tractors. That's a Kubota G42. Somebody let it sit outside, and the fuel system screwed up. I think all the fuel needs to be drained. Also, the electric fuel pump, when I turn it on, I don't hear it running. All my roofing that I saved from the woods, it collapsed, but it didn't get damaged. That's a power unit for one of those electrical road signs that blinks. My 230 hoard. I wish I lived a little closer to William Staten. You guys could see I'm always watching his videos. He's actually put a couple of those together, swapped engines on them and so forth. Oh, I still have some battery. That's a good thing. Yeah, nothing's disappeared. Sometimes I wish it would. Yeah, my ever famous hoard. The only thing missing is there was a little black feral cat, and my wife named him Hoover. So while we were gone for the weekend and my son and Chuck were watching the place, he seems to have moved on. So yeah, there's 4 of them in there, more on top. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I stole the rear end. Yeah, looks like my hoard is intact, and it's getting cold. My wife is after me to get behind the boundaries, right? Like no hoard here, right? So I got some cleanup to do, obviously. Folks, as always, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and please remember to enjoy all your days. You're going to have as much fun as possible. If you don't have the fun, who is? Right? Part of having fun also is teaching your kids how to have fun, how to enjoy their days. Okay, folks, bye now.